I wanted to make a quick little video talking about these little odd things, straight from China. They are knockoff Lego sort of minifigures of Zaku's. Specifically, the Zaku 2 F2 and the MS-06S Char's Zaku 2 from Mobile Suit Gundam The Origin. Yeah, they made these. There's actually even more. I think there's Shin Matsunaga's. There was the Thunderbolt Zaku 1 with a Zaku 2 head. I don't know, man. There was some others, but I decided I just wanted to get, Char and his boy. Because, hey, these are kind of the classic ones, even though they're not the specific classic versions of them. These are the ones they had. I got these for $7 for both of them. Some custom, that's what they call them, custom minifigures, are a little more expensive than that, but thankfully these are a little cheaper. And the quality kind of showed, because when I got these, his arm was detached. The F2's arm was detached, and the sculpt. There's a lot of mold lines and mold seams, and I had to actually do some gunpla work to them, and I had to clean up mold flashes and gate marks, because these things were not made as well as they should have been. But hey, like I said, they're only $3.50 each, so I can't really complain too much. Real quick, because I feel like it, let's compare them with their HG1144 selves. There's a Zaku 2 F2 right there. Really amazing kit. I love that one. And then here it is with the origin version of Char. So, yeah, that's kind of what they're supposed to actually be, just for a reference. But these are what we have. This is what we have. So, as you can see, they have weapons. You get one of each of these with each figure. You have a bazooka, which I can't really tell what specific kind of bazooka it's supposed to be, because the sculpt is just that poor on it. I don't even know if I don't even have it the right way. Nope. You have it that way, where it doesn't even go over the shoulder. Okay, that's nice. I appreciate that. It's, I think it's just supposed to be like a Zaku Bazooka. It's kind of what it looks like. I don't know. I mean, I know I've built this bazooka for a kit before, but I can't recall specifically because I'm sick and my recall is horrible right now. So whatever, you're just going to have to bear with me. But each one comes with that, and also they come with the Gundam beam rifle. Okay, no Zaku machine gun, you get Gundam beam rifles. That's stupid, because technically Zakus weren't even capable of having beam rifle technology. Zeon suits didn't have that until the Galgoog. Okay, these are little knockoff Chinese minifigures here. We're just gonna have to deal with what we get, okay? So let's start looking at the prints on these real quick. Let's look at Sha first. The Lead Comet. Let's look at the head underneath. So as you can see, he's got a little mono eye. And there we go. That's interesting. Let's talk about the helmet as well, because the sculpt is interesting. No detail on the top. And also the tube, kind of the tube thing, it's only like on the top of the snout, even though it should kind of be on most of it. And I don't know. I mean, it's a decent effort, and it's kind of cool. As you can see, the quality of the mold isn't the greatest. I had to really clean up that gate mark there. That was really bad when I got it. But yeah, that's the head there. Then you put that on. Thankfully, though, the command fin was not broken when I got it. I was kind of thinking that would happen, but no. You can kind of turn. You can have the mono eye turned in there, which is actually a plus, and I do appreciate that. You can also kind of turn the mono eye with the head, depending on the tolerance. But I'd like that to be straight. But let's remove the head, because we want to talk about the shoulder armor, because you have MS-06S Xeon right there, which is cool. Then you just have the spiked shoulder and then the backpack, which looks nice. That just slides over. But let's look at the print while we have that off. Odd colors. Get out of there, cat hair. Anyways, odd colors. It's just different shades of red, which I think looks nice for the shading, but in certain lightings it just looks really odd. See, the quality of the print there is a little interesting. But yeah, he's got the full look there. It's kind of got like this weird lighter red, which I guess is just supposed to be for some sort of shade effect. You have a full side leg detail on the side of the legs, which is funny. And then the arms are oddly very pink. Okay. That doesn't make too much sense. But hey, the back is also detailed, which I appreciate. You have the hoses running through that. Then even the back of the legs are detailed. That is something even Lego has never, ever done and never, ever will do. So that's odd, but also appreciated. I like that it's pretty much detailed all the way around. So let's reassemble Char, because that's pretty much it with him. The quality on Char, I feel like, was better than on... Okay, he just kind of went crazy. Char's quality was a little better than the MS-06. We'll talk about that real quick. Also, each one of these came with a base, which is, out of here, a little hair, a little fiber. Yeah, you can see plastic is not the greatest. But hey, it's what it came with, and there you go. Right when I got the F2 out of the bag, his arm was detached. And what do you know, the arm still doesn't want to stay attached. So that's unfortunate. You can kind of almost pose it though a little more, because the shoulder pad actually kind of keeps it in, but that's not how Lego works. So you want to keep that in there, probably. I don't know. But anyways, you also remove his helmet, and the whole head comes off, because sometimes cheap minifigures like doing that. You can see the eye in there though is an interesting color. Let's wiggle that off. There we go. See the head underneath there. Then the helmet there, which does not have the command fin, which I appreciate. Really, really cute that there's actually like a weird Lego minifigure of Zaku's out there. Shoulder pad on that just says 06 for MS-06! Whoa! And then looking at the print on this, it's clearly the F2, because he has the more angular chest right there. He has the gray on the feet, but not on the knee pads. He kind of has the little divots in the armor there, like on the legs and things, which, by the way, the print still all throughout. And he still kind of has the shading going on. Like, you can see his arms are darker, while the Chars were lighter. It's really interesting. But yeah, honestly, I'm not going to lie, I think the print design on the body is a little better for the F2. One thing I don't really like about this armor piece that you have on, or these little shoulder pieces, I don't really think those look too good. But hey, that's just my subjective opinion. You can have a different opinion. You can love those and consider them the best part of the minifig if you want. Speaking of minifig, before we go, let's quickly compare these to an actual Lego minifigure, because I'm sure you guys want to see that. Let's compare them with my boy, Commander Cody, the Clone Wars Cody minifig they made. So you can see, they're taller! No, it says they're on bases and Cody isn't. You can see, I mean, they're minifigs, man. They just ripped off minifigs and then made them Zakus. There you go. I think I've talked long enough about these. Little interesting video about some little Lego Zaku guys. If you want to buy them, just look up Lego Zaku minifigure on eBay. I'm sure you'll find them. I would link it, but I don't want to link it because the link's going to break eventually. And people are going to ask, the link doesn't work, so just look it up. I'm sure you'll find it. Anyways, I got to go drink some water because my throat's getting really dry. Because, like I said, I'm a little sick. I'll see you guys. Seek Xeon, whatever. Keep building. And, I don't know, man. Buyer beware. These things aren't the greatest. Goodbye.